Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we are going to be playing some super secret mage tonight. As first, we haven't played the deck in a long time, and I'm super excited to play it right now because it's going to be changing soon, and that is because they released a card. It was actually released just a little bit ago before making this video. It's like a 6-drop 5/5 mage card. It says, for every secret you've cast this game, reduce the minion of this cost by 2. Sound familiar? So it's basically a thing from below for a super secret mage, which is just, it's crazy. Our super secret mage is gonna be absolutely insane with cards like this. I mean, we already can play secrets for free with Crantor, then they made a 1-drop 2/1 that you can play secrets for free, and then they made a new mage secret, not that it's very good, but it's still a new mage secret, and then on top of that, they're making basically a tempo card that allows you to take advantage of the fact that you're playing, secrets that normally, you know, they cost quite a bit. So this is just crazy. I actually don't like anything in our opening hand. And then also, before we even get started and kind of talk about the game and the matchup and all that good stuff we normally do, there has been another donation by still our buddy. So our past 2 donations, same guy, Ross H. I just want to throw out another shout out to you, man. I know we did before in the other video for donating a little bit ago, but you donated again, and it was the same amount of $50, which is just insane. So I just want to thank you, Ross H, for that. That's basically going to help out a freak ton when getting all these new packs. I may even put some of that towards the Heroic Brawl, which I normally wasn't gonna do, but because, you know, funds have been now available to us, Heroic Brawl or more packs are in our future. So I just want to go thank you, man. Really appreciate it. That's a lot of money, and I'll try to use it the best I can to make our channel grow as much as possible. And the message you left was, "Hey dude, just sending some more. Hope this is helping," which it helps more than you know, man. Keep up the great videos, and by Ross H. And you've been added. You are now tied for the top donator on the channel in our About Me page. So, without further ado, Super Secret Mage. So we can coin into a secret, and we have 2 secrets back to back, and he's going on turn 3. Which makes me think he didn't wild growth, he hero powered, which makes me think he's gonna like try to kill it. So if we coin, why would he hero power makes it, hero powering the mana worm makes it look like he's gonna, I'm gonna go for the counter spell, because it makes it think he's gonna Living Roots, but no, yeah, makes it think he's gonna Living Roots. And we just went on a jog, and it's fucking freezing outside. Innervate, get wrecked. You ain't innervating shit, son. Hero powered again. You ain't bringing nothing out. Nothing. There ain't no innervating my town. This is my town. Alright, so we could go with the entity, buff this bad boy up more, or we could go for the intellect. If we go for the intellect, he's probably going to hero power it again, and we know... Actually, I'm gonna go with the draw. We don't have anything else to play, so it's pretty important that we get some shit to play. I mean, we have we have 15 damage bursts in our hand right now. Maybe we should have just gone entity and face. But we know he's gonna hero power and do nothing else, which allows us to go Mana Worm Entity, and he was innervating into an Azure Drake. So we're basically gonna Mana Worm Mirror Entity, get another we're gonna get an Azure Drake, then we're gonna go ahead and, oh my god, the face damage we have here, folks, is insane. Play your Azure Drake. Come on. Hey, Papa Druid, play the Azure Drake, oh baby. Oh, the Nourish, even better for us. What are you doing, Captain Jack? You're about to get, I think you just lost. No, you don't lose yet. Yeah, we just Valet face, and then what? How are you gonna come? Oh my god! If we had a secret. Yeah, dude. What are you gonna do, fam? Like, what are you gonna do? This is. You lose next turn. We have 15 burst damage, 5 damage on board. Give this +3 because we have 3 spells in our hand. We have a free secret, and if you play a card, it just gets ours. Like, hello, Super Secret Mage. If you're not broken now, you're gonna be hella broken later. You're gonna win the joust. Acceptable. You're gonna win the joust by a lot, but it's okay. You know why? Because we have Frostbolt Fireball, and then we even get this minion with Divine Shield. Like, we could even just ping this Fireball and go face with what we have. Like, it's just Holy bonkers. Like, oh my god. And the reason he's playing Ancestral Druid right there is because a streamer was playing it for the Heroic Tavern Brawl and he went like 6-0 or some shit like that. So that's why we saw that deck right there. We must apply the chapstick. This cold weather's got me fucked up, fam. Like, we're not talking like I'm a Floridian, guys. And if you're for those of you who went from cold weather or warm weather to cold weather, you know the pain. For those of you who are already in cold weather, you think I'm a little poon swangler, and that I am. Chapstick. When I was little, I used to eat the shit out of this, but I didn't just tell you that. All right, Babbling Book, of course. I mean, do we even want Babbling Book against a mage? Not really. He's just gonna ping it. I look for a Secret Keeper and Mana Worm. That's what I want. Babbling Book is good, just not now. What is this? Our hand wants us to go face so hard. It's like, yes, feel the face, Rob, feel the face. I'm gonna give you Fireball, Frostbolt, and the Flame Strike's just like Pillars of Doom. That doesn't actually do anything face, but it's still pretty fucking scary. And I like that a troll is casting Flame Strike because I play a troll in WoW. So it's just like, you go on. You keep doing you, troll. Oh, man. I didn't apply the gel to the hair, so the hair's like doing its droopiness. It's sad hair today. I just don't feel like after we went for our jog, normally I always just apply it and then we go to bed, which there's no point to put gel in your hair. Go to bed to go to bed because then we just take another shower in the morning. So Secret Keeper, Frostbolt. I mean, it's gonna make him waste a Frostbolt, right? Like, when we Secret Keeper, he's gonna Frostbolt it, so. We could have played a value game and just pinged the Sorcerer. Actually, probably pinging the Sorcerer was better. I like that. Yeah, we should have done that. Because now he's just gonna ping down our Secret Keeper. No, he's gonna Frostbolt it. Arcane Blast. Did this come out of the book? Fuck me. Our hand is so bad. Like, we should have just pinged the Sorcerer. Then we would have pinged it again this turn. We would have taken 3 damage, but then we'd still have double Fireball, Frostbolt, and the Secret Keeper, which we would combo with a Secret. And we have the Kryntor Mage, which, oh my god, this is so bad. This is bad. Our hand is so bad. You can't do this to me, man. You can't show the power of the deck like last game and then give me, like, this. Like, what are we gonna do with this? Like, you gotta give me, like, Kryntor with, a counter spell. He just used coins, so I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, you gotta give me something here, game. There we go. I mean, that's something. Do we just play another mage? Like, I really don't find a reason not to, right? Unless we draw another secret next turn. Yeah. And do we ping this? I'm gonna make the assumption he's making this trade, so I'm just gonna go face. Like, this is either gonna get Frostbolt or he's gonna, like, cast 2 spells, like another draw mechanic or, like, a freeze. I don't know. Maybe we should have pinged the worm. But if he's gonna build up the board and kill this, then we're just gonna Flame Strike anyway. It's hard to say. Our start was just really bad, so, and then he has 9 cards in hand, so it's really hard to say that this game's gonna be close. We should have pinged the Mana Worm. But I figured if he summons a creature, right, he's just gonna trade into the Mana Worm. So there was, like, no point to ping. I just feel like pinging there was bad. Unless he's just gonna play nothing. Playing nothing is weird. Wow, nothing. Alright, so, like, Frostbolt's good here. Because then we can Arcanist Frostbolt. Insulate, that's good. That's really good. Get wrecked. Absolutely annihilated, brother. We can still win this now that we draw Tome, because Tome is value. So we just need Tome into Tome into Tome, like we played that Warrior game, and it's GG no re. GG no re. Forgotten Torch. So this guy's playing, he played Water Elemental, so he's playing a hybrid Mage with that shit. All right, so we're actually gonna go tome, and the reason being, it feels good, man. Feels good. That's what I'm talking about. Feels good, man. We can't play this guy because he's gonna have he's gonna be a 5/5 with this secret out, and mages have this certain spell, and they deal 5 damage to a creature, and they actually summon a creature. So I'm just forgo playing this until we have a counter spell. Played a secret, so let's see if it's Mirror Entity. Hello. Feels good. Feels good. Do we tome? No, because if it's a counter spell. Okay. So we know it's not an entity. And we don't want this to be a counter spell. So we could Frostbolt his face. But I'd rather... you know what? We'll actually Frostbolt his face here. Not a Mirror Entity. So if we actually tome, though, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it'll give us... Yeah, that's too many. I don't want to give him a good Firelands portal target. I really don't. If we play this, it gets Firelands portal. 100%. So... we're just going to go in. There's no point to hold back right now. We have too many tomes in our hand. And I know we could have comboed Frostbolt with Shatter, but there's no point to that. So what could this be? Ice Barrier? We need to combo the Mage with a counterspell. Like, that's just how we do this. This would actually have 7, so that's an option. So we'll actually tome first, see what we get, and then go from there. Vaporize, Barrier. We're just gonna go with the Watcher. He's gonna have to use more than a Firelands portal to get past it. So it's 16-16. He has 1 secret. I have 1 secret. He has 8 cards. We have 9 cards. This is an interesting game. Throws out the polymorph. Actually, just plays the polymorph. He's gonna ping he's gonna ping it, and he's going faced with 2 spells. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we need ice block.
I'll never tell.
2, 3. Should we make her? If we make her a 3, whatever, he's gonna.
We have many secrets.
We're prone to Flame Strike here, but he'll probably think we have a counter spell. So I think he's gonna use like an Arcane Blast first, or like he's gonna use a cheap spell, the cheapest spell he has first. Wow, didn't even fucking play around counter spell. We have a fucking god. He's a god. 3 secrets coming from a mage, fills up the board. Fuck counter spell, doesn't exist. Fucking absent, does not exist. There's no counter spell in play. He's a fucking genius. We have fucking everything going for us right now. Motherfucker is, he's on it. He's fucking... We got a lot going on. Oh my god. I'm so scared of everything. Like, we had so much value, and then it just died off because we got 2 shatters, 2 arcane missiles, and we just don't have anything really going on. Like, we need something to stick. Oh, fireball, and then ping. Oh god, give me another turn. All right, we need something to attack, man. We got an ice barrier. This guy runs 2 polymorphs in his deck. What? Is that even real? Is that even real? Is this guy even real right now? We're going in, boys.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
All right, we're both on a 2-turn clock. The problem is that's an ice block he's got down. And I am pretty sure we're not gonna... I'm pretty sure he has to draw damage. Like, what does he have in his deck? He's just played spells. And oh man, this feels bad. Oh gosh, oh no. We've got one turn, probably not even. That looks bad. Firelands Portal, Azure Drake. He's gonna draw into 6 damage, here it is. Oh, we have an Azure Drake now. What did he have? Yeah, there it is. Feels bad. Not much we could do there though. I was trying to play around that flame whatever, but it just didn't work. What is it? Firelands Portal. Like, he actively beat us without really attacking face, I think, one time. Can you guys, what did he hit our face with? Babbling Book? Like, he didn't attack with the Sorcerer's Apprentice. He never made contact with an Azure Drake. Never made contact with Water Elemental. Never made contact. He never made contact with anything. We just literally just died to spells that game. We just went kabooey.
Let the games begin.
Well, Valet is good, but I don't like keeping it. And Mirror Entity is great if we can get the Korean Tor on the board early. Now, there you are, Ice Block. It would have been great. It's Spellbender and Ice Block, the only 2 secrets that allow us to live last game, never to be seen. Every other secret, though, chilling on the board. Kid doesn't play around Counterspell, doesn't even attempt. Like, it literally just drops Flame Strike and goes, bitch, I know you don't have Counterspell. You played your creatures and 3 secrets? Fuck it. Easy. No Counterspell for you. But these 2 would have literally saved us. Saved us big time. Big time. Big time save. It's probably because they're golden secrets and they save their value for later on. So they really just don't like to make their appearances that early. Oh man, this is a hard one. You understand why, guys, right? So next turn, we would Kryn Tor, coin, or we would coin Kryn Tor and then play a secret, and then it's just like 6 mana worth of value for 2 mana, basically. But if we coin ping this now, it saves us, because if we play this next turn, he's just gonna hero power, and then the hero power and this is gonna kill this anyway. So it's basically like, it's just better to go for the value play here more than anything. I know we're missing out on a lot, but we have a turn 2 play and a turn 3 play, so it's like, I know it doesn't feel good, and he's probably just going to dagger up here, but it was just a really weird play. Unless he's playing Pirate Rogue and he's just trying to push. It looks like he's trying to push. So we actually could go with the Valet, because this actually, like, if we play this Apprentice, this kills it, right? But if we play the Valet, he's actually going to have to hero power whenever this mini attacks a hero. Which means, yeah, we can make this trade and it feels pretty good. But we can actually play this next turn and then combo that. I mean, there's Apprentice is never really going to get true value, so. So he's going to make this trade instead of attacking face, because him having coin is just bad. 2/2 for 2 just feels fine. We don't need to get value out of the Apprentice because we have the Mage in our hand. Unless he just does that. Then now he gets the coin. So now we have to figure out what secret we want, right? So we obviously know we're playing this guy. And then do we want to copy? Do we want to protect this dude? Or do we want to ice block? Obviously, I'm going to go for the entity here just to get some early game tempo. Spellbender to protect this isn't important because he can just weapon, swing this guy into here, and then he doesn't actually have to play anything. And if he doesn't play anything, we don't even have a target next turn. So he's backstabbing. Obviously, Spellbender looked pretty good there, but we're still going to get a 3/3 out of the deal, and the 3/3 is going to be able to trade into this 2/2, and then we're going to be able to valet. I lied. We're not going to valet shit because our secret popped, so we done fucked up. Coin into Evis. Jesus, this guy is just going in right now. So Spellbender was the correct play there. We're going to play this Spellbender because I don't think he's going to cast anything face. But it does set us up so next turn so we can do something big with the Valet. Get rid of this 3/3 and him getting a whole bunch of coins. Like, we need a 3-drop next turn. I mean, granted, we can play the Ice Block, but I mean, that doesn't feel great. That's really good.
Excuse me, you are on
We have many secrets.
And then next turn is Arcanist Ping. So we have board back. We know 2 of these are coins, so he has basically 8 mana. But from what I've seen, his deck isn't going to run that many high-end cards. And he's already used Backstab and Abyss and Shadow Strike. So he'll probably run Sap. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's pretty good, though. Now, what is this? Dude, there's no way he gets this much fucking value, man. Coin, does this have taunt? No. Another Sap? Are you kidding me, man? Alright, so we need to draw a Fireball, and we basically win. Because we just need to kill this. Did he use both coins? No. So both these cards in his hand are coins. We just basically draw Fireball, and we win. Frostbolt also does a pretty good job. So we can either kill this right now or swing into here. But the thing is, like, he's just going to play coin. This is going to become a 7 whatever, and then we're going to have to make the trade. So this is just going to die. I don't care about this 2 damage, and I honestly don't care about the coins. He already has enough coins. Coins for fucking everybody. Everybody gets a coin. So we're going to go Tome. Unless we draw a secret, and then we go this guy, secret, Spellbinder. But this guy doesn't give us value, so we're gonna go Tome no matter what. Ugh. Double Ice Lands. This basically... We get a Frostbolt, that's a lot of damage. He already used double Sap, and this is damage, so he already used Abyss, so he only has 1 Abyss left. So once this hits high enough, he's not, like, after next turn, he will not be able to kill this Arcanist. And then we have an Ice Block, so I think we have this game pretty much sealed up. There's not going to be much for this guy to do.
We have many secrets.
You are on fire.
So we have lethal next turn. So there's no reason not to freeze his face. So the only card he could whip out that fucks us so hard is Vanish. And I haven't seen that card in years. And by years, I mean a long, long time. So we have 9, 11, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 damage. We're seriously off by 1. That's so funny. I have faith. We'll draw 1 damage. Oh, it's an interesting deck he's playing. Maybe we should have saved the Ice Lance. Because now we don't have lethal. I thought we did. We were 1 off. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17. Because of ping. We're 1 off lethal. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Oh, you done yet, bro? Do you have conceal?
This guy's toast.
Okay. Did a lot of stuff. That's for sure. Well, we could Flame Lance this. Then we have 4 mana. To basically run and ping this, but that doesn't die. And we have Ice Block, so there's really no reason to not just go Flame Strike, freeze this, and then just go in. Look at this guy, 11-8. This guy is smashing faces right now. This guy is huge. Absolutely giant. Do you now? Somebody whisper us. I mech teched an Antonitis. I'm doing arena right now. You want to spec me and help me out? Sorry, Potato Man, but the limited time I have, I can't just. I get those requests a lot, and I'm not trying to be a dick or anything like that. If I could help out as many, like, I try to help out as many people as I can with these videos, honestly, but Like, if I were to fulfill everybody's request to build them these decks or test every deck that's recommended or spectate their games and help them, I wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't be able to eat. I wouldn't be able to sleep. I would, like, there would be no, there would be no YouTube videos. So not to respond, but I can't really do that for everybody, because if I do it for you, then I'll feel bad if I don't do it for someone else. So that's why I offer coaching services, which is then I don't feel bad because the actual person paid for the time that I would normally be making the videos like this, and I can do other things, and that money goes towards, of course, then the channel. So I help you and it helps the channel, but besides that, it's really hard to kind of make the time. So oh boy, making our way. So we're 2-1. All right, well, I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then, which is tortellini, by the way, love me some noodles, and then we're gonna go ahead and play some more super secret mage. I'm gonna go for rank 9 tonight, and then we're gonna head to bed. I'm trying to knock out like 2 games a day, right? And then I'll try to knock out maybe a tip video after that. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm trying to knock out as much content as I can for you guys, because the only time I can do it is basically from 8 to like 9:30, and then I pass out, and then I wake up back at 4:30. But you guys already know all that. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, of course, when my stomach will be full of noodleinis. I'll be back. As always, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.